You know, things have changed quite a bit since, like, these early era of Dragon Ball, huh? Hello everybody, my name is Kiyoshi Rouga. We are playing Dragon Ball Advance Adventure today. Yeah, doing more stuff that's outside of stream. I just wanted another game to play alongside Frogger, and I might get a couple of different things started here and there. I won't be reading this. I'll leave it up long enough so people can actually read it on their own. But yeah, it's quite simple. Goku training on his own, because of course he was, because he accidentally killed his grandfather. Or because he turned into a giant monkey. Well, a giant ape would be more thing, it just, he has a tail. Bulma found him following a reading from the radar, shot him in the face, and then upon realizing that he has a Dragon Ball, tried to seduce him, and then really told the reason about what the hell is going on with the Dragon Balls. And it's the fact that when you get all 7 of these, they grant you any wish with it. Well, okay, it was any one wish, but then there ended up being some little caveats to that. And here we are. So, standard things are, you know, ow. A is jump, B is attack. Because keep in mind, this is only a Game Boy. You only have your directional buttons, A and B, and then you have the shoulder buttons. So it's a toss-up, whether you use all of those or not. Keep in mind that this is a side-scroller adventure game, so... And I'll mention some other things that exist, like that little kick I'm doing. This little kick right here. If you hold up and B while you're in the air, you'll do this little kick. If you do down B, you'll do a drop. You'll do this little dive kick. And of course, there's another little input where it's using up and B, which, hold on. He's gonna have to shoot at me. If you use up and B, and if I can face the right way, there. It reflects the bullet back. You can also punch the bullet if you have good enough timing. I'm gonna try to ignore the flying enemies as much as I can, because they can be some nonsense sometimes. Keep in mind that you can also block the bullets with, you know, your own attacks, so... Well, with the bodies of other people if they are in the way. So I haven't gotten into what the shoulder buttons do. The shoulder buttons have a 2-prong thing. I'll show what one of them do. One of them activates, I'm gonna wait, this move. Which hits everyone around you and does a lot of damage. Got a hamburger. And... got hit anyway, alright. Also, if you do it really quickly with that, you can launch them up in the air. And there we go, easiest pie, simplest gusto. Who did I get that from? I don't remember. we got an extra life. And we got 20,000 points. This is also another game I haven't played in years, right? I also want to mention a very funny, very weird thing. So this is one of these games where, the original version of it, where, well, the version that you have actually changes the voices. If you're playing the US version, like we are right now, we get, I think it's Stephanie Natalie for the VA of Goku, who would also be known to voice Gohan later on too. You know, up until, you know, all the Kai replaced half the voice actors. However, if you're playing the Japanese or the UK versions, they are using Masako Nozawa, who has been like the lifelong voice of Goku. The thing is, I also can't show the other thing that you can do for this technique with the little key bar down there. Okay, never mind, I can. You wouldn't happen to be a bad guy, would you? Goku, the naive kid. Sorry, I turned away from the mic. Just Goku just being a naive kid. If you using the bar also lets you do what would be the instant transmission attack. Also, this boss is super easy. So the instant transmission attack, if you hold down R and then press L, you will actually do a different attack that does a lot more damage than just, you know, doing the staff spin. It's pretty nice. But you know, also, Goku is like, holy crap, this is the ocean and everything. Because reminder, Goku has been up on the freaking mountain for his entire life ever since he got sent here. And plus this game was, you know, before it was revealed that Goku was a freaking alien. Here comes Flying Nimbus, the cloud that you can only ride on if you are pure of heart. It was most certainly not on the house. It was most certainly not on the house in the fucking manga and anime. God, old pervert human. Humor. We got a Flying Nimbus. Then we can have Sky battles of Goku, and we are. Our first save. And we're immediately going into a first Sky battle with Oolong's village. Alright, the dreadful Oolong. And then he transforms and runs the fuck away. Quinto! So we got a Sky fight with fighting Very easy fight. And there goes Oolong. Bye, little piggy. Turn you into bacon. They do truncate a lot of things, especially since this ended up being a kid's game. They can't exactly mention the reason they got the second Dragon Ball from Master Roshi was, you know, Bulma flashing her fucking panties, I believe, at him. I actually, you know. Also, we're also going to just completely gloss over the fact that Goku did not know the difference between a man and a woman. Very slowly uncomfortable scene of him figuring out that yeah, no, he don't have. Yeah, no, your thing down there is going to be different depending on what gender you are. So that's that was interesting. And, yes, Yamcha, before you got turned into the eternal joke of the series. Say hello to our second boss fight against Yamcha. Or, actually, this would be our third. Say hello. He will keep trying to do you wolf fang fix and will occasionally shoot a fucking rocket at me, which you can just kick back in his face like that. He's not really hard. He's really not. I'm just fucking around a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot he does block occasionally. Yeah, there we go. And then Poir, his little floating cat friend, cries. I am very rusty. I almost lost. In actuality, Goku loses his first fight against Yamcha, and then he comes back when he's not starving and completely whomps the crap out of him. Oh, we're not gonna. So okay, we're gonna. We're also going to scamper over why the hell she's suddenly wearing a bunny outfit. She had no clothes, and the only thing Oolong had in the little RV, because yeah, Oolong is coming along, he's in an RV, and they're traveling in an RV through the desert, by the way. The only clothes he had was the standard casino bunny suit outfit. Well, yeah, Oolong has been dragged around. And we'll get to Fire Mountain. A lot of this is just kind of exposition of the standard stuff. The ferocious Ox King, who will end up being Goku's father-in-law in the future. So, yeah. For the Dragon Ball. And seizure mode! Well, he didn't put out the fire. He destroyed the entire mountain, so... Trained 50 years, and then immediately 3 people learned how to do it within the span of like a year. Goku learned how to do a basic one immediately. A very basic one. Krillin learned how to not do it not too long afterwards. Frickin' Yamcha learned it on his... figured it out on his own without any help from Master Roshi. And I think even Tien knows how to do it. Yep, and this is just basic stuff. You hold down R and then you can just do that. Grandpa died a long time ago. I stepped on him. as when I was a giant monkey, but you know, I'm not going to tell you that. Also, we are also completely glancing over Chi-Chi, which, honestly, given her attire that she was wearing at that point in the series, it might have been a good reason to. Lost Castle. And suddenly, Bulma has actual clothes now instead of the weird bunny suit. God, it's interesting to see how much Dragon Ball has changed since it was back then. And now we got these new types of enemies, these dog soldiers, who are actually probably less threatening than the who are actually probably far less threatening than the bandits that we were fighting in the previous level. Yeah, I also have these robots. Oh yeah, the cameras will shoot at you too. I don't think I have enough vertical leap to do that. I can try. Hold on. I mean, I think I'm just sequence breaking with that, honestly. I can try. Hold on. I want to try. Hold on. Okay, it is hold back. Cool, okay. Okay, there was no point in me going up here. That's how weak they are. They died to the drop kick of all things. Giant ball. Just gotta let that walk forward for us. I'm not too worried about these enemies because they are very weak. Ambo horror. On the white. Go. You can kick that back too, by the way. That little rocket that the robots try to shoot, you can kick that back too. And now we got the power pole extend, so now we got an extra hit onto our attack. You can also kick that back too, by the way. You don't have to do any of this. You don't have to kick that back like I do. I just do it because it's funny. And I'm gonna be searching everywhere because I believe the first key upgrade is here. You're a piece of work, aren't you? All right. Stop! Oh my Christ. You're keeping me out here for a reason, aren't you? Oh yeah, you can follow these, so careful. It's also very easy to learn how to do the grab. But they do shoot, the rockets they shoot are homing, but like, excuse you, sir. I'll take that. Well, that'll happen occasionally. They also tried to do that to me too. Yeah, occasionally I'll make a weird mistake like that. I really don't know which way I should be going. Oh, well, there's a turtle. This is just straight up invincibility. See? Oh, I got hit. Oh, you fucker. Hold on. You. We'll get up there eventually. I hate you so much, you piece of shit. Fuck you. God, you're an asshole. Okay. But you can also charge while you're hitting them too. No better. something up here. Turkey, chicken, or whichever. Whee! Okay. Okay, I'm just checking the time. That's a situation where you can use that, by the way. I tend not to, because I like saving my meter, especially like as we get further in the game. No. Are you serious right now? Hold on, chat. Alright, sorry about that. That's a little intrusive that happened. Oh, for fuck. Nope. I feel like I missed something. Hold on. Fuck off! Okay, I can't wall kick up here. Good. I'll know if I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's where we started? What the hell? Alright. I wish some of these areas didn't look the same. Fuck. Alright, more stuff for you to cut out, future me. I'm so sorry about that. Jeez. Oh, is it here? Can we get it? We should a little farther now. On screen. Fuck off. I did not intend, that was not intentional whatsoever. I just literally started scratching my face. Off. Really? I missed the key power up. Ah, that sucks. So yeah, they get robots. But notably, Shoes robot is more vertical. Will do more hops and fucking peel off robot. Not that much peel off robot will do that annoying shit. Whoop. Oh, you're still charging. Fuck off. Yeah. That's annoying. It's only annoying because I haven't played this in, like, forever. Oh no, not the gas. Also, I think we've also went completely over the fact that Yamcha is actually here. Yamcha should be here, by the way. But you know, Yamcha shows up for that one fight, and then I don't think ever again in here. They even made him a jobber in this game, where he arguably has some of the most, where he arguably has some pretty importance. That had a frickin' Dragon Ball on it. And there we go. So yeah, no, Yamcha's weird issue with women doesn't get discussed at all. We don't deal with any of his little fear of women or whatever, and since that was his original wish to help him conquer his fear. Because that's what he was. He was fearful of women. And Krillin, we're going to ignore. Hey, here's Krillin. Go to the place where you were trained first. Krillin was a little shit for a while. He was one of the first actual adversaries that Goku properly had. Okay, actually no, Yamcha would have been, but Krillin was one of the first ones that became his friend. Just straight up. So we got 300 seconds. You know what, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to fucking hit you. I'm just gonna run. Because we are on a time limit. Also that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just jump up here and grab that and then just kind of run. Get more health. Look up there? Okay. Good. What they're trying to do is that they're trying to snub me over certain pits. This is actually really easy, so. Honestly, Dragon Ball Advance Adventure is probably not going to be too long a game. You can beat this. I can probably beat this within sure, 3 to 4 videos. God, the cough, please. Up here is a turtle shell, and there we go. We got it. We're good. All right, and now we run. I just don't have to care about. I just don't have to care now. Ooh! Almost killed me. And we got the rock. And then we run into Krillin. And then Krillin, being a cheat, steals it. Now we gotta race. Now we gotta run backwards through the stages that we just ran, and then kick his ass. Such was which way I could actually do to the people who cheat me the most. Beat the shit out of them. I got Master Roshi sunglasses. Alright, now we just run. We go. Don't worry about it, we just run until we run out of invincibility. Ah, fucker. Ah, yeah, no. Should be going back through one more area. You tried. Okay, that's interesting. Then we catch up to Krillin, and now we beat the shit out of him. So Krillin will try to kick you up in the air and fucking air combo you to hell, by the way, but as long as you don't play like an idiot. I also remember to fucking jump. You'll be fine. Eat shit, Krillin. This just goes on until you actually do the thing, by the way. There's no time limit. You just break the 10 rocks. The only thing that happens, by the way, is it just becomes slightly more annoying because they fall faster. There we go. There we go. Done. Done. Kami-sen school. Alright, so and now we get to learn how the one-on-one stuff works, I believe. We're just here to break his guard. Alright. I actually just need to block. It's actually not very hard to beat that. Russian break. Rush gauge. Blah, blah. You can counter attack with the B. Once it's gone, you break and that leaves you wide open. Blah, 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 blah. Just all pretty simple stuff that I know how to do. I'll tell you about the weird counter, so. Yes, I know how long. I was doing that. They are breaking. You can launch them into the air. I still need to sleep. Too far away. There you go, that's what they want you to do. Yeah, they literally give you the most basic way of learning this fighting style, and then they're just like, alright, now go do it in the actual tournament. Although most one-on-one fights you can just win by brute forcing. Yeah, and Goku and Krillin easily make it into the tournament. It's very fun how much the art style changes for Krillin. By the way, I won't be showing these because again, this is minimal edits and I'm trying to get these out very quickly and such. But it's very fun how that works. I still have that. Okay, cool. All right, now it. There we go. I don't think I can do the instant transmission attack here, or whatever it's called, teleport attack. Where's this numb? Okay, why are you so white? Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna fucking excuse that one and put the actual image of what he looks like, because why is he so pale? What happened? His sprite is darkened than his fucking portrait. What was that? Why is he so fucking pale? He's not this pale in actual Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm sorry to make you do some actual, like, editing, future me, but what in the hell was that? Why was he so pale? Yeah, no, I'm grabbing an image of him and showing that on screen. Jackie Chan. All right, Krillin got knocked out by like, I think. Are we just ignoring the Krillin fight? Because I believe he fought Krillin in this tournament. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna just... There we go. Finally, Goku was crowned as the victor of the World Tournament. We got Jackie's work, and now we can select Jackie Chun for one-on-one fighting. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that will be, what, the first, like, half done? God. I still want to know what the hell's going on with fucking Nam's goddamn sprite, because he is like, why does he look white? I don't know. I'll have to look at the I also have to look at the future video to see what the hell's going on. What is going on with that game? I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking up too much stuff right now. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. We will end off here, right before Muscle Tower. So thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you all so much. We got more adventuring stuff to do next time on Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. See you all then. Goodbye, everybody.